Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. I'm playing the standard Pauper double league. What the hell happened to my Izzet deck? Hang on. Problem with the deck. I'm 1-1 in the league. I'm playing Izzet Are You Mine? An Izzet Tempo deck. I do want to play first in standard Pauper. And I am going to keep this. Jag ska say Swift Kick costs 4. Wow. So I'm going to play Jeskai and go from there then. And next round I am gonna play Tormenting Voice because I don't want to miss land drops. If I have 4 drops in the deck. Okay. Yeah. Tormenting Voice, discarding Swift Kick, I think. And I do draw into a land. It is tempting to play the other one. So I will anticipate looking for land and then play the second Jeskai Sage. And I'll take the land. Swing. And maybe I should play the Jeskai Sage when I can get full value for it. EA protected from removal. So I am gonna play the Spell Fist now instead. That worked too. 5 mana for Treasure Cruise, and that's what we are going to do. Student. What's my plan against students? I don't have any idea. I want to cast a non-creature spell, but I don't have any non-creature spells. So I can't attack here, maybe play the Wind Scout. It would be a ton of value for the Treasure Cruise if I had both Jeskai Sage and Mage Ring Bully out. But Mage Ring Bully will just die next turn, so I am playing the Wind Scout. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, get a card for the Jeskai Sage is fantastic. So it's still just a 1-for-1. Oh, sweet. Also fueling Treasure Cruise. But the Wind Scout seems really bad against Twin Bolt. Okay, just deploy 2 more Sages. And setting up the Treasure Cruises. Please Twin Bolt them. And he does. So how do I deal with a student? That's what I want to know. That's the problem with not building your own deck. Okay, we have plenty of stuff we want to resolve now. Whirlwind Adept is of course the ultimate prize here. Refocus. Yeah, I'm not gonna cast Treasure Cruise or Whirlwind. Next turn I can cast Treasure Cruise into the counterspell and play the Whirlwind Adept. So what about the Maturing Bully? Should I get it online here? I don't think so. He could counterspell two things if he doesn't do anything. Clutch of Currents. Very sweet, but then I get to Treasure Cruise and then I get to play... I have 7 mana. So it's a Treasure Cruise for 6. And a Whirlwind Adept. I'm just gonna spew out guys next turn. Take this. Here comes his Treasure Cruise. But that allows me to cast another one. No, we can't do it yet. So we need to cast 2 spells to get past that guy. And we don't have 2 spells yet, so... Well, we might find a spell. Look for a spell. That will work, but it will be countered, so Titan Strength is a lot better, of course. If he now counters it, I'll still win the fight. And then I play 2 creatures. Maybe I should wait till next turn. Oh yes, put on top of the library, thank you. Ah. It's a pretty huge hit. Spellfist. And Maturing Bully. I'm playing way too slow. Spell Fist goes to the graveyard. Maturing Bully goes to the graveyard. Wow, so I have 3 rain here. And here comes the cruise. Still think I can raise him here. Call me crazy. Impulse, surely I have to... done Treasure Cruise for 1. Don't need anything from my graveyard. Another Impulse. I really want to land another Whirlwind Adept. Or I can do both. Get more spells. I want to cruise. Hit him for 7. And play the second one. This looks like I can do something. Wow. So Clutch of Currents for 5. Is that correct? I think it is correct. How much damage is this? 10, 13. Yeah, it's lethal. Unless he kills the creature. But I can get away a Treasure Cruise. And if that guy is off the table. But of course he has a counterspell here. So he's not off the table. Oh, wow. And now I can't hit anything with the Fire Impulse, so that wasn't a good calculation. Let's Treasure Cruise. This must be counted. Stone Fury. Okay. Well, I still get the cards then. Now I can Fire Impulse my own guy. Right, because now I have 4 toughness. And hit for 14. Sweet! Okay, what do I want in these crazy matchups? I didn't feel very threatened. I think Whisk Away replaces... Well, he has to attack or block. I think just bring in the gates, perhaps. Fire Impulse seems very useful. I think Chandra's Fury is less useful. Wish I had a sideboard plan. Yeah, I'm going to run like this. Wow, Whirlwind Adept. Oh, bring in another Whirlwind Adept. Take out the refocus. Or a Twin Bolt. Yeah, how good are these Twin Bolts? Should they be Whisk Aways? Whisk Away seems really slow. Yeah, let's run like this. This deck seems strong. I want to play a Dimir deck, of course. I always want to play Dimir decks. But Grey Merchant is gone, and I just haven't seen a value deck that seems good enough. And I'm beginning to love Whirlwind Adept. And I think I'm very clearly the aggressor in this matchup. And the control tools are pretty good in Standard Pop, but they're not good enough to handle this. So the plan here is to land the Whirlwind Adept and win. As you saw. I don't know about the Twin Bolts, they might have been a mistake. But getting the 2-for-1s from the Jeskai Sages, that's super relevant. Oh, he doesn't have any creatures that are small. That's my job. Mr. Sage. So anticipate. What do we want here? We have 4 lands, so I guess we could go for Tormenting Voice, throwing away the Twin Bolt. Play the Cliffs, so I don't forget. And maybe I get an extra card for this guy too. Treasure Cruise, so good. But yeah, I've talked about that before probably. Double Voice. Seems bad. But I am throwing away Twin Bolt. I think that might be a sideboarding mistake. I get Fiery Impulse, Fire Impulse, and so I'm gonna throw away Fire Impulse here. Then I have only my core business in hand, and now it's time to go cruising next turn. And there he dies. And we have another cruise in hand. If he taps out Adept, and he does tap out despite knowing that the Adept will destroy him. Titan Strength works, but I have another Adept, so it's not the end of the world. Double Adept, meaning that I have to cast 3 spells. But I can do that, I think. So let's Treasure Cruise for 2 first. Oh wow. Impulse doing 2 damage. Impulse doing 2 damage. And play the elusive spell fist, I think. Or do we want the tormenting voice, the Matering Bully? I guess we do. And swing. Perhaps we should have taken that opportunity to land another Whirlwind Adept, actually. Okay, I'm in love. I'm in love with this deck. It's official. And he taps out again. What? Why? Why did you do that? Okay, if you really want me to Treasure Cruise. Okay, now I'm gonna land the second Whirlwind Adept. So I'm just gonna cruise once. I need this guy. And I'm gonna cruise for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this looks pretty sweet. Okay, thank you. So can we now kill him? We need a negate next turn. And I want to cast one more spell. Here, so we Treasure Cruise for the full 7, so we see what we get. Auto yield. Okay, we can anticipate. And now it's lethal. Now I just need to find another Fire Impulse and then it's game. Or the Clutch of Currents. I'm gonna take the Adept and land him. That seems good. Okay, here's lethal damage coming for you. And there is no chance in hell you can... there's no chance in hell you can mill me out. So I'm just gonna play the Jeskai Sage and keep Fiery Impulse and negate open, discarding Bowling Wilds. All right. Wow, I'm impressed by the deck. Whirlwind Adept. Wow. Thank you for watching. Glad to be able to produce some standard Pauper content again.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.